Hey y'all, and I'm back with another review, this time with Mero Outdoor Group Paracord. It's probably made in the USA, so let's take a look and see how it stacks up with all the other US vendors. So stay tuned. So thanks everybody for returning. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any ideas for content, please leave a comment or shoot me a message. So this week we're going to talk about Mero Outdoor Group. Uh, don't know much about Mero, but I can tell you that this is made by E.L. Wood Braiding Company. E.L. Wood Braiding is one of the vendors that is works with Paracord Paracord Company. I know a lot of you order from them. Paracord Galaxy has E.L. Wood. They sell Atwood and some other stuff, but E.L. Wood Braiding and Atwood are their big two. Mero, they are a reseller of E.L. Wood. So I was looking into the Paracord. I've been really trying to investigate the various vendors out there for Paracord, US made Paracord, and came across this. So I think we all know Atwood is good stuff. The Paracord store, their stuff was really good last time. Board Paracord, Paracord Planet, all good stuff. Let's see how this competes. So now this is some stuff I bought off of eBay. I think I spent about $9.50 for it. So really not bad. Let's take a look. So it's 100 foot for Type 3. And you know, everything here made in America by certified US government contractor. That's E.L. Wood Braiding Company. So nothing different or unusual. So first feel, feels nice. Comparable to what I see and feel with a lot of the other U.S. Kind of similar to a Paracord store. You know, it's not rough, but it's not exactly smooth. So it has a nice feel to it. This was digital camo, so I think they did as you can see, they did a fairly nice job with it. So has a nice feel and look. Let's cut it open, see what we can see. So the sheath sits nicely on here. It is a little bit looser than, so if I squeeze it, there is a little bit more play than say, there is a little bit more play than what I had with, say, the Paracord store. But it does have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it does have the 7 strand. So it is legit Type 3. And each strand is made from 2 ply. So as I said, legit. It does say it's 100% woven nylon, which means it will have some play, but because nylon, as compared to polyester, will have more play. But that's the point of Paracord. Now, what that means for you is if you're using this for a hammock, if you're using this to make a chair, anything of that matter, you have to expect that even if you make it the most tight possible, it's going to stretch a little bit. So know that you may want to consider, before you do a project like this, taking the whole thing, putting it in boiling water, and then taking it out so it can air dry. Then at least you'll have shrunk it. You may not see as much stretch. And that might be an idea for for a future video. So note to self. Anyway, has a nice feel to it. So let's do the burn test. Burns nicely. Dried quickly. A little bit of a spot there, but nothing bad. As you can see, it blackened a little bit, or it darkened a little bit, but it didn't get all charred blackened. So that's nice. So let's do the extended burn test. So it has caught fire. And you know what? It put itself out. So that's very nice. That means it's got a very low nylon ratio. So it put itself out, very nice. One drip, not a huge deal. It did blacken, but considering the situation, I'm not surprised. It's already cool. So that's definitely a good point for them. It is still warm though, so it is retaining its heat. So once again, so you may have noticed if you've watched my older videos, I have moved over to a different lighter. I did move over to these Scripto lighters. They are butane, but this was an old Ronson I had, and I have another one. What I found is with the Ronson, every time I refill them, I got to fiddle with it to get it to actually work after refilling. Whereas these Scriptos, well, the Ronson were also like about $8 to $10 at Walmart. Pick these Scriptos up for about $4. They are refillable, and they work great every time I refill them. So just an FYI, this is my go-to. But if you have some lighter suggestions, please send them my way. So anyway, let's do what we do, and let's make a bracelet and see how well and how usable this stuff is. Even though I'm just now starting, I can already tell you the loser sheath has a pro and a con. The pro is it gives it a little bit more flexibility. The con is, though, that as I'm wrapping, I can see where it's trying to twist up on me, and that creates a little bit of problems. Now, if I just roll it as I'm making this one, no issues there. But if I'm twisting it like this, I can feel it try and bunch up. So whereas like the Paracord store, their sheath was a little bit tighter, so as I twisted, it tended to force itself to rotate or keep from kinking up, I guess is the best way to put it. So it's not a huge deal, but it doesn't necessarily take away from it, because most of the Paracord, when you're twisting it, will kink. I think the Paracord store, since that's the last one I did, that was something that really stood out to me. So just something to think about. So be back shortly. Okay, and we're done. So looks really nice. It really came out nice and even. a couple of the areas where it kinked, I will say I had to go back and redo those. But overall, it has a really nice look. It has a really nice feel to it. The digital camo uh, pattern is a good one. It's not the most colorful one, but and the choices available were kind of your standard. I will say it wasn't as say exotic as what you can find on the Paracord Planet or Board Paracord or even Atwood. But you know, they had some nice stuff. Yeah, pretty typical desert camo, digital camo, and the like. But overall, so very nice feel. Came out nice. It's got, as you can see, I bend it, holds its shape. So really nice stuff. I could definitely see that this is quality stuff. And as I said, on eBay, I paid about $9 with free shipping. If you go to Paracord Galaxy, I think for 100 foot, it's about the same. They have codes for free shipping or discounted shipping, depending on how much you order. So overall, really, you can't go wrong with this. One thing I will tell you, and this may be because maybe they use 100%, or since they are using 100% woven nylon and not the poly nylon mix that some of the vendors use, I will say the heat, when you light it or when you melt it, it tends to hold on to the heat. So that might be something you want to watch for. Give it a little bit of extra time to cool. So overall though, Mero Outdoor Group / EL Wood Braiding Company is good stuff. I will say that if it's definitely one that you don't want to pass up if you can get a good buy on it. It's very comparable to Atwood, the Paracord store, some of those. So definitely take a look and see if you can find it. And I think overall, this is another one, 2 in a row, that I'm going to give 5 out of 5 on. Use it for your jobs or any job that you have or any braiding you need to do. If you want to make some bracelets or the like, it's definitely something that you can use. But until next time, everybody, stay safe, have a happy holidays, and keep paracording. Later.